What's up, everybody? BBQuasar here with a brand new game. Well, I mean, the game's been out for a while, but it's new for us. This is called Heroes and Generals. It's a new free-to-play game, well, newer-ish, on the PC. It's pretty awesome. It's based on World War II, which, personally, I am a massive fanboy of World War II. I'm like a history buff on that shit.
Uh-huh.
But, this game has a lot of potential. So what we're going to do right now is... You've never played before, have you, Nate?
No.
You've never played at all. I've been playing pretty heavily these last couple weeks, so I wouldn't say I'm good, but I would say I know things. I know what's going on. So I'm gonna drop a tutorial for you guys. It's gonna be it's got a multi-purpose to it. I'm gonna teach the viewers who have not played the game, but I'm also gonna teach you, Nate, because I'm a good friend.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you're the best.
So here we are. This is well, first off, you're going to notice, you probably won't see it on my screen, but when you get the game, it's largely browser-based. We're actually in our Google Chrome right now, staring at this first part of the game right now, in our little character screen. So,
Google Chrome, FTW.
Yeah. This tutorial, it's going to be a multi-parter, because there's a lot to say, and I'm going to try to cover everything that I know. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave comments and such, and I will kind of jump right into it. So, here we go. So first you're going to notice, Nate and viewers, is that we have a soldier here, and you have some equipment on the left. Mine's going to be different than yours. I believe you just have the default stick grenades and your little gewer.
Yeah. It looks like looks like that is it.
Right, okay, so that's your loadout, obviously. In the future, you can, because you see how you have multiple slots.
Yeah.
You can equip guns, but you'll notice that on the top there's on the top right-hand corner, there's a number that says 9 or for me it's 9 out of 10. For you, I think it's what, like 6 out of 10 or something like that.
Where are we looking at here?
It's on your.
7 out of 10. What up?
7 out of 10. Okay, so it works similar to like the point system of Black Ops 2, where every item has you can see like little dots, so you can't equip too much shit, but you can equip enough shit.
Okay.
So, I currently am mine. You're not going to see it, obviously, but the viewers do. I have my gewer, which is 5 dots. I have a pistol, it's just 2, and then I have... It's called the H3, which is another 2, and basically it works like C4 in Battlefield, so I can put a tank, place it on the tank, and then blow the fuck out of the tank.
Right.
Which I have yet to successfully do, because I literally just bought this just earlier today, so...
Well, here's hoping that you get to do it.
Absolutely. So, moving on now, all equipment can be purchased with credits. So on the top left-hand corner of your screen, you're going to see 3 currencies. You're going to have
correct.
Credits, and that star is called war funds, which we'll get to in a bit.
Ooh.
So credits are earned by just doing stuff, playing the game, participating in battles and stuff. You'll notice on the right-hand side of your screen, under your rank, you'll have combat level XP and tactical level XP. Basically, everything that gets you combat level XP is what gets you the credits.
Okay.
Under tactical XP, which is capturing objectives, doing shit like that, that's what's going to get you war funds, on top of other things, which we'll get to that part when we get to that part of the tutorial.
Alright, makes sense.
So, still on gear here, in the future, when you save up more credits... Oh, I just punched my microphone, I apologize for that. Just click on your viewer real quick, just click on it over on the side there, and you're going to notice there's a little wrench.
Ooh, a wrench! Yeah,
Alright, so you click the wrench. Okay, now you're going to have your modify weapons screen. Okay, so there's 5 different sections of modifications that you can purchase. Barrels, sights, internals, triggers, and ammo. The cool thing about these modifications is, yes, they do buff you, but every single modification also nerfs something. So you can't just make an OP gun. You have to balance things out. I currently have a sight on my gewer that gives me... I have less recoil, but my accuracy is slightly lowered.
I see that.
To combat that, I have a internal piece that gives me more accuracy, but lowers my rate of fire. And I also have some ammo that increases my damage and increases my recoil as well. So I have certain things that balance out.
Okay.
In the end, it's been working out pretty well for me. When you purchase these, and what the viewers are going to see right now, is when you have ammo, you have 220 shots. Once that ammo is used up, you have to refill it, which, again, you can spend credits to do.
You have to buy it.
Or there is an option you can auto-refill it, so after every match, it'll auto-refill your ammo.
Okay.
And attachments also have conditions, so the more you use it, you know, same thing. You have to repair your attachments. You don't have to repair the actual gun, but your attachments do need service.
So that's pretty cool. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, pistols. You can upgrade your pistol. Basically all the guns. I don't think you can upgrade grenades, but I haven't looked a whole lot into those yet. So back
There's
to
no
the
wrench.
No wrench. Okay, so still on the same side of the screen, you're gonna have view soldiers. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll click that.
So
you're gonna see...
I have a question.
Oh,
I'm raising my hand. I'm raising my hand.
Yes, kitten. Please ask your question.
So you see there where it says soldier?
Yeah.
And then right underneath it, why does mine say Tom Cruise? Why?
Tom Cruise.
Well, yeah, it says Tom Cruise. I don't.
That's the name of your soldier.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
that's pretty funny. So, Tom Cruise will be your in-game name. I'm kind of pumped to get to that.
nice. I was hoping it would be.
Alright, God damn it. So, if you click View Soldiers, you're gonna see, you'll have your Tom Cruise soldier.
Okay. Ooh,
And there's
I can buy
more
soldier
soldier
slots.
slots. Yeah,
All right,
so
all right.
having future soldier slots is pretty convenient, because you can have separate loadouts with them, so you can balance it out. And in-game, you can switch out what soldier you want to use. So you'd be like, oh,
Right.
I'm doing Shady's infantry today, maybe I want to switch that shit. So here's what's interesting, is when we get to that... I see you down there chatting. When we get to that section of the game when we're actually in battle and fighting
Right.
and shit, you'll notice that, yes, there is tank warfare to... You know, there's tanks, there's also planes flying around, similar to like how Battlefield is.
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
But you can only be in a tank, or you can only be a pilot, if you have the corresponding character. So you have to purchase a tank crew character or a pilot character in order to spawn in as a pilot or a tank crew.
That's kind of cool.
So not every single person can just jump into a tank and be OP. So right now,
I like
as noobs, because I don't even have my tank crew character yet, you and I can't be in tanks.
Okay.
Obviously, you know, I have the anti-tank C4, so I can combat them a little bit, but we can't spawn in them.
Okay.
So
okay.
and we'll get a little bit more into that later on as well. But it is good to have multiple characters so you can do the various shits.
So
Have
as
like
of
one
right now,
character. Yeah,
if I see a tank, I'm literally fucked.
yeah, that's true. As of right now.
All right.
So you just have to hope that your buddies take them out for you. Which
Teamwork.
you'll also notice that tanks can be killed relatively easy.
Okay.
With like rockets and other tanks and shit, but I believe the C4 thing that I have is I only have to place one on, and it should be an instant kill. From what I've read,
Whoa.
I've never done it before yet, so
Right.
we'll see.
Right.
I am going to point out right now, before I forget, that at the end of a war, which we'll get to later, you can choose which faction. So right now we're Germany, but we don't have to necessarily be Germany the entire time. We can switch later on to U.S.
Right.
But our loadouts are going to be completely different. So if we bought 3 soldiers as Germany and go to the U.S., we're going to be back to square one on U.S.
You know, Hitler wasn't as bad of a guy as everybody said. He turned around Germany. They were in poverty, and he was elected into the leader position, and he turned Germany around into a rich country again.
It's true.
Granted, he might have, you know,
Went on a war
kind
path.
of went on a
Responsible
war
for a lot
path
of deaths.
and went a little crazy, but he did Germany good. All right, there we go. I got that out of there.
Fun facts with A Kitten. Anyways, so when we go over to the U.S. faction, like I said, we'll be at square one. But then when we go back to Germany, all our shit's saved. So you can basically have, you know, different builds. Like you might be tank heavy with your Germany character, or pilot heavy with your U.S. character.
All right, I gotcha.
So, anyways,
And
that's that
can
section.
I'm assuming you can switch in game.
Switch sections or switch factions?
No, not factions. I'm sorry, but switch like soldiers.
Yes.
In game,
Yep.
but I'm assuming you have to be dead to switch, just like you're
Yes.
changing classes.
Yeah, absolutely. You're correct.
Okay.
You're absolutely correct.
Cool.
Okay, so still on the character screen, you're going to notice that we're focusing attention more from the left, now we're going to the middle. Okay? So
All
down
right.
below you is just your little chat. If we want to talk to our entire Axis team, there's the Axis chat, or right now we have a random chat open between us two, which I don't know why, but it's there.
Right.
You're also going to see 2 combat badge slots, okay?
Yeah, and
One-
I can't get them off my screen.
Yeah, they're just kind of there. So,
Okay.
you can only use one defaultly unless you have the little membership, which
Oh, okay.
you do have to spend in-game money to have your second badge equipped.
Right,
Basically,
right.
what they do is once you unlock
What happened?
combat badges, you can equip them, and they give you minute little bonuses.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So right now, on my U.S. character, I wish I actually was playing him because I have a little bit more to him. I actually have 2 combat badges equipped. Right now, the only badge I have is my First Blood. Which, you get the First Blood badge from completing the mini tutorial that is actually really short. And
That
all
I
it
didn't
does
do.
is gives you slightly more stamina. That's
Oh,
it
yeah,
just gives you slightly more
Who
stamina.
needs
So,
that?
yeah. So there's that. When you first create a character, you will have the option to go right into the tutorial. Or for the very first time. After that, you can just choose to launch First Blood right down at the bottom of your screen.
I see
And then
that.
Just go into the tutorial. That's how you get your First Blood badge. If you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
So how you unlock more badges is by getting certain variants of ribbons. So ribbons are just gotten in game, similar to Battlefield. You do certain
Right.
things, you get
Okay.
a ribbon. And then badges, if you just click on View Badges in the bottom right-hand corner now, which by the way
Oh.
we're shifting our attention there.
Oh, I'm
can
just
see
gonna
all the
click
badges
view
that-
all badges. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are all the badges that are currently in the game. And by clicking them, tells you what's required in order to get them. So I clicked on Quick Draw. I don't know why. So you can see it's required to get the Battalion badge, and then
Where's
the
that
Tommy
at?
or MP40 badge. It's second
Where-
row, very middle.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool, dude.
Yeah,
All right.
that's probably why I clicked it, because it just looks badass.
Okay.
Um,
What does it do?
so
By
you-
practicing holding your weapon exactly the same way you move, you can limit the way when turning around fast.
Yes. So
Oh,
basically, the
okay.
effect is turn cone, fire lower.
Oh, I see that. Okay, so it just kind of explains. So it gives you some. Okay. Cool.
So
Cool.
So that's how you do those, and then obviously you'll equip your badges in one of those 2 slots. If you're a member, you get both. If you're not, you just get one, and you get that minor bonus. So they're
Okay.
What's cool about them is yes, they give you a bonus, but it's all very like I said, it's minor, so it's not game changing.
Right.
It helps you out slightly, but it's not something like, oh, if this guy's got it, he's gonna fucking own the entire battlefield every single time.
Yeah, dude. If this dude's parachute deploys when he's close to the ground, there's no way that you're gonna stop him. I mean, it's pretty much game over, man.
Right. So, moving on, like I talked about the combat XP, tactical XP already.
Right.
There's those.
Right.
I think that about does it for your character screen.
We're just characters.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's So basically, it's like a free to play, any other free to play game. Play
Right.
the game a lot, get resources,
You can unlock
upgrade your
everything,
ship.
or you can
Yep.
just pump money into it and
Right. Yeah.
unlock a bunch of other stuff. Okay.
You'll notice that.
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing I should point out is back to equipment.
Yeah.
You can actually, just click on an empty slot and say get more equipment or something. You
Right,
can see
right,
All
right.
the guns that you can purchase as a
Uh-huh.
soldier.
Yeah, I see that.
Notice that you can pay it with. I almost said script. I don't know why. Too many defiance. Credits. Like I clicked
Right.
on the MG42, and fucking 120,000 credits to purchase that for this soldier. Or I
Yeah.
can spend 940 gold, which gold is the currency that you pay.
So kind of like how like on an average, how many credits do you get like per? I'm assuming it's like there's like separate battles, so you fight in like
Yeah.
one little fight, and then
I want to say it's based on your performance in game and
Okay.
how long you're in the battle. So
Okay.
I haven't really paid much attention to the average. It's fair enough though. Like I said, it didn't take me long to get some of the upgrades and shit, so it's been
Okay.
pretty decent.
Cool.
All right. One other thing I'll also note before we move on from this screen is that if you want to, you don't care about this other sections that are going on, and you just want to play the game when you log on, you can just click Enter Combat, and it puts you in a random battle. So
Where do you see Enter Combat at? Oh, right there.
right-
Wow, the
right
big
above your
red
ship.
button that says Enter Combat.